You are exactly where you are today, not because of other people, but because of yourself. You are an adult now. So whatever happened in your past, whatever you were taught growing up, maybe you were fed McDonald's for a lot of your life growing up, or the thing about it is you have to stop blaming other people for your problems now. You make the decisions in your life. Nobody else is making that for you. If you grew up eating McDonald's for a lot of your life and you still eat McDonald's now, like, who's forcing you? That's on you. You're choosing to go eat McDonald's instead of something else. So you can't be blaming your childhood for that because you're not a child anymore. So what you're doing is you're choosing this food. You're choosing to be overweight. But you're pretending like it's somebody else's fault. Yeah, maybe that was somebody else's fault when you were younger, but not anymore. You're in the driver's seat now. Everything you do in life now is based off of what you are doing, what your choices are. And you have the choice to make something different. You have the choice to choose something different, to change your circumstance, to change your situation. So you can't blame other people anymore for who you are, for what you do. It's all on you. I used to put the blame on other people. I used to put the blame on fate. Like, I would say, "Oh, this is happening to me because because of fate, because this is just how it is." Like, so when I got myself into a shitty relationship, the guy cheated, didn't treat me right, I used to blame him. I used to think, "Hey, like, why is this guy gravitating towards me? Like, why is he coming to me when I'm such a nice person? I'm, so loving, so caring." And I used to think, like, why me? I used to play the victim mentality as if I didn't have the choice to stay in the relationship, as if I didn't have the choice to not be with this person. And then I started to ask myself, because this would happen, with every person I dated. This would happen, and I would say, like, what am I doing that I am attracting these type of people? Because, if something happens to you again and again and again multiple times, you have to start thinking, like, it's me. I'm the problem. I'm creating this outcome. So, you have to think, what can I do different so that I don't attract these people anymore? So I don't let these people in my life. These type of people, they will gravitate towards anybody that lets them in. So you got to stop doing that. And you got to change your perspective of, "Oh, this is this person's fault." No, it's your own fault. You made those decisions leading up to this situation. So therefore, you had control over your life, over that situation, and you could have changed it. So this goes with anything in life. This goes with your fitness journey. This goes with losing weight or gaining muscle. You have to start taking your own responsibility. Think, how could I have got myself into a better outcome? What could I have changed to make this better? Because when you think like that, you're able to next time change what the outcome is. But if you think that none of it's your fault, you couldn't have done anything, it's out of your control, it's in other people's hands, then that's where you never grow. That's where you never change, because the next time you're faced with this situation, since you don't think it's your fault or you can't change anything, you're going to get the exact same outcome, and in the exact same spot you were, dating the exact same people in different bodies, and you're going to be unhappy. The most successful people, doesn't matter what it is, the fittest people or the people with the most amount of money, they take on that responsibility for themselves. And doing this, it's a level of maturity. That's what maturity is. It's not, a certain age. Like, I'm sure, ladies especially, you've met some men who literally are children in grown-up bodies, or you've met women who are the same way, right? So it's not about how old you are, it's not about where you came from, it's not about where you are now. If you want to be successful in whatever you do, you have to start taking responsibility and putting it on yourself, even if it's not fully your responsibility. This is so you can grow, you can become better, you can change what you were doing, you can make a different decision so that you can get yourself in a different spot and become happy. So bottom line, guys, own up to your failures, put the blame on yourself before you put the blame on other people, and own up to your life. You are fully in control of your outcome. If you're overweight, you can lose weight. It's not genetics. Stop blaming that. Same goes with if you want to gain muscle and you're skinny. You can do it. All you have to do is start putting the responsibility onto yourself to do something different, to learn, and that's how you're going to grow, and that's how you're going to get what you want, whether it's a nice body, whether it's more money, whether it's a good relationship. This is how you become successful.